100, that's us. We do this shit because came to the party high as hell just because. Pocket full of big face. That's why they.
It's Tamara Nicole. I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee at Key to Music with Waka Flocka. How are you?
I'm good. I'm maintaining.
Okay.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
This hip hop right.
Okay.
I ain't been in Mont Park though since I was on the south side of Chicago.
But it's the roots though. It's what started it.
Yeah.
So you on tour current?
I don't do tours. The tours in.
Excuse me?
Tours in.
Okay.
I'm doing shows. I gotta keep that check going.
Right. So how many cities you got going on right now?
Ain't no limit.
Ain't no limit. Just wake
So,
up.
hey, I pick up the phone. Hey, Waka, we need you. I'm on the way.
Okay, so that's how you go. You don't have an itinerary. You just kind of go as it comes, as it is.
No, I have an ending goal. That's what I call it. When I was a little boy, my old heads always told me, they said, man, while having direction, you know people don't follow those. All you gotta do is have an ending goal to get there.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So how are you balancing family life and being on the road? Because you're married.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's that working out?
It worked real, you know, it could be fucked up if y'all don't have an understanding.
Right.
But it could work just as well as a man clocking in on 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Understanding.
Right.
And I guess that's where you lack at. You think that sometimes, like, man, I ain't gotta talk, she already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nigga, you gotta talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different now, though.
Okay. You
Very
think growth?
Yeah, it's a lot of growth. I think we grow every day.
Right.
Ain't no age limit on maturity.
Right.
I think you mature every day, you learn every day.
Okay. Inviting cameras into your home, into your personal life with the reality shows, do you think that's made an impact on your relationship?
Yeah, Tammy did that shit. Honestly, it helped me.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'd have never seen it, I never watched the show to really let Tammy was crying on the show. I'm like, God damn, that's the shit I did. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
I'm out here looking like a goddamn green monster. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm backtracking. I actually watched the whole season one day on demand. I'm like, damn, I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck these people. Like, and really, it's just like my wife was just there by herself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even on like reunions, when old boy had a move, but I did it off camera. You know what I'm saying? I checked these niggas off camera. But on camera, they still acting the role. You know what I'm saying? Playing these big macho men.
Oh, yeah.
As everybody do. You know what I'm saying? But now I see you gotta start checking everything.
Yeah.
You gotta check it. Like, you have to.
Just to make sure that she knows that you're there for her.
Yeah, but I found myself checking shit so much that I explain myself now. Last night I told her I'd never explain the shit I say out of my mouth again. I promise that till I ride my casket. Like, I ain't explaining the shit I say. Like, it make me look like I'm soft or apologetic. Like, nigga, I'm not apologizing for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I know, like, I ain't explaining shit. If I say it, it is what it is. Take it.
Yeah. How important is it for you to be there for her? I see she's doing an awful lot with her own self, building herself, building her career. How important is it as a man, as a husband, to be there for her, to support her and her goals?
Very important. Especially as a man, you start undermining your wife or your girl or your spouse, your lover, whatever you want to call it. You be like, ah, that's my girl, she got it. You know what I mean? But nah, nigga, you gotta show up.
Right.
Like, your presence is everything. I used to think like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy her some purse, I'm gonna get the shoes, I'm gonna pay for the event, I'm gonna send my mama there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get some money right here while she getting money there.
Right.
But it ain't even about that money time. Like, you could let that little, whatever, $1 or $1 million, whatever you make it, you should let it go for that day and just show up there. Because that's a moment, that's something you could never get back. It's like a birthday.
Right. The possible collaboration. Future.
Honestly, I don't worry about the future. I worry about the now, because the now create my future.
Okay.
I'm one of those niggas. I don't dwell and dream. You know what I'm saying? I worry about right now. What's going on right now? He doing him. What's going on right now? I'm doing me. Like, that's just how it is. We come together. How it's gonna make sense one day? This shit gonna make sense.
Okay.
People want it.
Right. Yeah, that would be hot. Do you see yourself doing another season of Love and Hip Hop, or I heard that y'all were doing a reality show, a spinoff of your own? Meet the Flockers?
Yeah, I don't think it's a spinoff. Like, when spinoffs meaning you still on there. I think Tammy got like another year, so I'm for the whole year with her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really like get these young niggas some game.
Okay.
You know, when you say young man, they start looking at you like you some motherfucking preacher. So you young niggas, you know what I mean? You really go, you gotta show them like, it ain't got nothing about being gangster and being real nigga. Like, nigga, that's a real nigga holding your girl then.
Oh yeah.
Cause when you get locked up on collect calls and a visit, she the one pulling up.
Yeah.
Sometimes on Dukes they try to add that shit.
So That's a yes or a no?
That's a
Are
yes.
you on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And any other projects you're working on as far as film goes?
Film goes, I got a show I got with MTV is on conspiracy theories. That's
Okay.
gonna be real
When
soon.
can we expect that to come out?
Next year.
Okay. I want to know something personal about you that everybody don't know.
Hell no.
No.
Don't talk about goddamn.
You didn't suck your thumb when you was a kid or nothing. We can't know anything.
Hell no, my list big for. See, you just
Okay, I
said
can respect that. I
personally
can
that quiet
respect
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta keep
have
that
to.
cool.
Not nothing crazy.
That's what's wrong with today's world. Everybody think you don't have to be personal. You think everybody wants you to tell all your motherfucking business.
Yeah, well that's
No, I'm
true.
from the old days, baby. You don't tell a nigga everything. They
That's
start
very true.
strategizing and controlling you from a distance.
That's very true. I could really on some how you think. Give me something on what makes your mind tick. What's your inspiration? You know,
Doubt.
behind the scenes. What do you think about
Doubt.
what?
Doubt. I love when niggas doubt me. I love it. I love when people think they got me figured out.
Personal.
But people know that follow me.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I ain't even trying to be indirect, but hey, it is what it is.
Well, it certainly is. So my brother graduated from North Clayton High School. So that's your stomping grounds around there.
I got kicked out of them. Well, I left before I went to the meeting. Excuse me.
So exactly how long have you been in music, period? I know it's been a long time.
I say it's 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 years.
So what advice would you give young men coming up? Not even in the game yet, just thinking, this is what I want to do. 12, 13 years old. This is what I want my life to be like.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Hell no.
Why not?
So if you look at it, everybody that's an artist today didn't want to be an artist growing up. It's like, I ain't trying to say you don't do it, but shit it's bigger than rap music. Just because you rap don't mean you're going to be successful.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm only who I am now because of the music, because of decisions. I could have stayed rapping that on some street shit or whatever they want to call it, but I see my position was to take a higher route, show them a different route. Sometimes when you rap and when you do anything in life, you really gotta be an example, because when you get to a certain plateau, now you that nigga that everybody watching.
Right.
You gotta be a decision maker. It ain't just about putting the same music out. Plus, they forcing you to drop 80 albums in 1 year.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't even live yet. Like, what the fuck? They want me to drop like 10 albums.
Right.
These young niggas, man, there's so much more out there in life. Motherfuckers making more money than the rappers behind the scenes. And y'all don't even know them.
Yeah.
Facts. The rapper probably like the third richest in the music.
That's
that.
Yeah.
They actually be like one of the brokest niggas in that motherfucker.
They just look the part.
Yeah.
You gotta make
They
it
just
look
getting free shit.
Right.
So they looking rich.
Right. Let me ask you this. I'm not gonna get too far into religion, but do you have?
I don't have no religion.
No
At
religion.
all. I'm a spiritual man.
So that's your goal.
I'm from Mount
spirituality.
I'm from Mount Descendants.
Okay.
We don't, people of our culture, we never had a religion. That was forced upon us.
Okay.
And when you was a kid, you was told you had to go to church. You was told you had to be this. You was told you was this. You was told you was that. So when people tell you so much, that's how you become a lost soul.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, with me, it's different. Like, when I figured out who I was, and when I stood on my feet and I listened to don't talk to him, don't like him, I joined Power Rules. Bloods, I gangbanged. That was my religion, gangbang. I know to this day I'm a die-rich gangbanger, educated gangbanger in people's eyes. That's what it is. I'm not dodging and ducking in the night, because that's what got me to where I'm at. And that can get everybody else gangbanging to where I'm at.
Yeah.
All that do is open your eyes. Like, I'm a spiritual man.
Right.
Religious people are scared of hell. Spiritual people, we've been through hell. Big difference.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I know your mom being from New York and stuff like that. I seen on something that it might have been something with her and Fendi. Did they ever squash that?
Yeah.
But I didn't. Because I know he said y'all cool.
No, we ain't cool. We
Y'all ain't cool.
We gotta see each other to make it cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just asking about
That shit's still going.
I know. She done helped put a lot of people out.
Yeah.
So like, how would a lot of people reach out to you?
Ain't not one nigga reached out. Not one soul. Point blank period.
For real?
Not one.
That's sad.
No, it ain't sad. It is what it is. You know, everybody got a judgment day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, though. I'm here.
But even with the Nikki, did Nikki come back and?
Hey, man, I said not one. Ain't nobody got to accept you.
Man, that's crazy. because, you know, when I was watching it from a distance, and you see I got all the DVDs, so I'm watching her.
When you say come back, you mean
Like,
come back
when
with
she
clear-
left Fendi and your mom was helping her before she inked the deal with Young Money and stuff?
Honestly, I don't even know the logistics of it. But
Okay.
I know for a fact ain't nobody come back. Ain't nobody clear the hill. Ain't nobody say, no, that's fake. They just let the stories run. That's all it is.
It's crazy, man.
It is what it is, though. When I tell the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas get
yeah.
offended. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be in their feelings, but nigga, y'all niggas want the truth when I tell it. Y'all want the lie now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't believe so many lies that the truth is just like,
And that's why I was wondering how that went by Miss Dale being your mom, and then Fendi like, man, Waka cool. And I'm like, how you
nah,
gonna
they just throwing salt out there.
yeah, how you gonna be cool and then you saying something about my mom and then so I you know
You think
it's
I'm
good
gonna
to
say
see a
something
person in person and then be like, how y'all gonna be cool?
Not,
And he said,
I don't beef, bro. I don't even eat beef.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go back and forth with niggas. I never in my life did, ever in life. Like, anybody know from a child to now, I always take the high route. But boy, you gonna see me one day, bro. Like, all that rah-rah shit, like, ain't no age limit on being gangster. Nah, nigga, I'm too old for that. Nah, nigga, ain't no age limit on this gangster shit. I hope you know that.
When you switch that line, you gotta walk it.
No, you got to, like, whoever. I'm not telling I'm gonna choke this nigga out, stomp him out. Shit, maybe we might come to an agreement and talk, but we don't talk, though.
Yeah.
That's what men do, I was told.
The MGK, how was it working with him?
It's my young nigga. I believed in him before. They was sleeping on him.
Yeah, he had like a coat like following before Puff even got with dude. Like he was selling out shows and everything way before.
I fucked with him before. It was his mindset.
Okay.
Like, he get it. You know what I'm saying? He was just like no white kid trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? He get it.
Right.
He came from the culture. Like, he seen both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He seen the advantages he got with fair skin. Like, he seen, like, he's a smart motherfucker. Like, he was good, bro. To me, in my opinion, I did it because I felt like music needed a kid of his color inside that position. That was why it was my decision.
So why is it so important for you to stay in touch with the independent scene?
Why is it important? I'm independent.
Right. So what's your
I'm an underground artist. I still feel underground.
so why is that so important? You know, to be independent rather than go
I
for a
think-
label get signed.
I think if we agree to the word independent, we're taking away from us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What word would you use?
Man, this is the culture. This is music.
Okay.
This is the only way. This is not the independent way. This is the only way. Like, when you go get with a label, that's a shortcut. That's blind. That's how you get blinded. That's how you can't elevate. You can't develop as an artist being signed to somebody. How can I learn how to market my music if I got 30 people handling it? So what if I want to push another artist? You know what I'm saying? He got sent from them same 30 people. So when me and him sit down and talk with them, he learned that the power ain't in me as in them. That's how they break us up. Then they can divide and conquer us, because the truth is, I ain't doing shit for you. I'm just getting paid just to introduce you to them. That's how niggas think. So when you're independent, you learn.
So speak on your artists.
Yeah. I have two artists. One called Take Money Heat, one called Chad Gotti right now.
Okay.
All my other niggas, when we first dropped, they all good. So I feel like my justice is done.
Okay. Are they from
Clay County, both of them.
both of them?
Yeah. They call it, one of them they call him Heat. They got a squad called Take Money. Chaz, he Dirt Gang, and that's Clay County. It's a lot more in Clay County, but I feel like I love Atlanta to death, but I ain't from Atlanta. I'm from Clayton County. And before I do anything, I gotta put somebody on from my city.
Right.
Last nigga I put on, God bless them, my best friend Don't. He passed. See what I'm saying? So I gotta turn us up.
Right.
We two different people.
Do you see any of yourself in your artists?
A little. But if you're a real nigga, if you rap some real shit and you that real nigga, I'm fucking with you. You got a campaign like, I don't sell niggas to like, yo, you was like me when I came out, nigga. Don't be me, nigga. Be better than me. I can't be a legend unless I brought in a superstar. Legends ain't in the music, it's in the people you created.
Okay. Where do you see them in 5 years? What are your goals for your hope for them? I mean, of course, be successful, but overall.
My goal personally is just put them on a stage to where they could show everybody who they are. That's all it is. It's really no high expectations for them. I just want them to be successful. And however they get there, they get there.
When was the point that you change your mind, like your whole views on the way you look at life, the way you look at music, how you know, conduct yourself as a man? What was the change? When did that happen?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, the change, I've been seeing it because I seen it through my mom. When I used to get on the game and tell them certain stuff that I caught, they used to look at me like, "You the fuck you know?" You know what I'm saying? My son, or Goose like, "Man, you little bro." And then when that shit come right, they all look at me like, you know what I'm saying? So then I see my opinion didn't count because I didn't make it count. You know what I'm saying? In this world, like, if you ain't make enough money, you don't have an opinion.
Right.
That's just how it goes. If you ain't been through shit, you don't have an opinion. So I had to show motherfuckers that I could go through these ropes and still come out on top and still be the same motherfucker.
Right.
And then when I got the blessing of a wedding gift with Tammy's daughter, it's like our daughter. It's just like that's the breaking point. Boom, she ended right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas see Waka now, they be like, he didn't stay in the third, he the same person. This nigga's married now. He's this. So it's different now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just, oh, I'm just a gangbang rapper. You know what I'm saying? Now you got more titles to your name.
Right.
That's all it was.
How has it been today?
I love it.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling on earth. Because money don't matter.
Right.
It's all about love and time.
What new music can we look for?
New music, oh fuck, really too.
Okay.
I already turned it in. I turned it in 2 months ago.
Okay.
A month ago. I'm just waiting for the label to just, you know what I mean, remix, do what the fuck they gotta do.
What do you project that to be out like when can we be
Winter.
at our disposal?
Winter. I
Winter.
want this shit out winter.
Okay.
I've been wanting to get out. I wanted it out in fucking September.
What are your views on the game now? The freshman class, double XL, what's your views on
A lot of real ones in the game. Young motherfuckers, they real. You know what I mean? They be trying to deny these young niggas, but they real. Like, they real. Like, they might not be the best well-spoken person, might not be attached to reality, because when you ask them questions on what's going on in reality, their reality is happiness. Because they rejoicing from the shit they've been through and now they here. That's why half of them super high, they having fun because they don't know how to control it. People don't know what these young niggas been through. They don't know how many nights they went without eating.
Right.
They don't know how many times they clean their shoes and wash their t-shirts or wipe that stain out of jeans. Like, niggas don't know shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm not giving them an excuse, but shit, they enjoying their life.
Right.
Some of them kids don't want to say it because they don't want to sound too lame. Like, nigga, I'm enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they too gangster. You can tell, like, I'm a real nigga, so I can tell when you happy. No matter how hard you play. I know it.
One other question is, we're going to take it back a little bit. You went to Africa. You met a boy with no shoes.
I went to Guadalupe. I can't wait to go to Africa.
Okay, so you hadn't been there.
I cannot fucking wait.
But you
I stopped there. I stopped there and I got to see it. Africa did not look like what they put on TV. That shit was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet it is.
It was beautiful.
But when you were in Guadalupe and you met the boy with no shoes,
Look,
how did that impact you?
Oh man,
Tell me about it.
Shout got like 3 diamond chains. For real, the cheaper one was 20,000. That bad when I bought the motherfucker, I'm finna flex overseas, but shit. Man, I started like ripping out because this nigga was 16 years old. I was driving down the street. I was trying to go goddamn find some backwoods. They had Fanta leaf out there, like the big ass Rasta leaves and shit. So I see this nigga walking down the street with no shoes. I'm like, what the fuck? That nigga tripping. Niggas be jungle out this motherfucker. Like, I go in the store, but the store look like some shit in our hood.
Right.
So I'm like, God damn, that's crazy. How you can be that far away? And you know what I'm saying? The store's still the same. So I come back, I'm like, I need to pull over goddamn see what he got going on. Nigga Mike got some weed, you know what I'm saying? Pull over, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey bro, what a gas in? He looked at me funny, like, weed, weed. He gave me like a fucking Eddie Haggard.
Eddie Haggard.
You know, he pointed me to the direction, excuse me. It was like, we call that shit regular, that shit was terrible. That motherfucker had like a million seeds, but you know what I mean? I'm such a player, I don't give a fuck. I put the whole thing in there. So I smoked, I just started talking to the nigga. He told me he was 16, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never had a pair of shoes in his life. I'm like, what the fuck? And nigga wear like, I think he wore like the same size shoe with me. Gave that nigga my shoe, gave him one chain. It just fucked me all up. Like, I just took the nigga with us the whole day. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do exactly what I could do for the nigga. Like, it fucked me up. I was complaining. Really, I was complaining before all that. That's what got me to that point. Nigga, fuck my car. Nigga ain't got my truck. Nigga, I'm in this little ass fucking Toyota truck. Nigga don't think I'm getting money. You know how niggas do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this shit was fucked up. Look how God worked. Reality shit. Like, nigga, they'll go in the hotel, man, fuck that hotel. They don't give me a goddamn bag, but I want to smoke. I flew in with the smoke. Real talk, keep it all against that. That's how I remix it. No, fuck the camera, it's already too late. But you know, I had to bring me a blunt. I'm like, boy, these niggas probably got this bullshit. So that's how I remixed it. I put the gas over the bad shit. So boom, so I just like talked to the nigga. He started telling me his views on reality. And like who came and disrespect the land, now they bought the land all up, and now the people of the city is working for them. I just seen like a whole culture shock. And that shit right there, like, I'm like, damn, every country I got to, it's like God never gave me like the glitz and the glamour. Even in London, France, Belgium, Swiss, I've been in every fucking where, and I never got like the rich of the rich. They always loved my music, but I guess they were scared of my realness. I never put the blindfold on when we were talking. Like when we talking, I'm like, hey man, what's really going on out here? Like, people start hearing me, I guess they should be like, this nigga ain't want to turn up. People see me like, let's turn up. Like, man, fuck that, I want to see reality. They go so far from home, I want to learn this shit that we read. That's when I found out the Christopher Columbus story is fake. I had like a scholar was teaching me about that. Then I had a scholar teach me I'm an Israelite and came from Moors. And when the Moors lost their power, that's how Columbus crossed the ocean. I'm like, oh shit. So when you start getting real hardcore facts, then I flew with certain books, I couldn't bring them in. Like, it was just weird, I got questioned, all kind of shit. So that made me like, okay, let me start picking books back up. I always pick up books. I always read like novels, like hood novels. But to me, if I keep reading like crack era niggas, and that's all I'm gonna put my mind in. So I want to elevate my mind. Like, I'm like, why the fuck these niggas so love philosophy so much? Like, what drove him to think like this? I'm one of them kind of people. Like, if I got any kind of beef, war, any kind of nigga, I'm gonna think why you thinking, talking, move exactly with it. Why you got this guy, this girl, this person around you? Oh, because they feel in all those spots. So I can knock when they position off, you a little weak. Maybe you'll be vulnerable around that corner. So I'm a thinker.
Right.
So it's deeper with me. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's poppin', man. Make sure y'all go follow 100 Magazine, subscribe, click the link. If you're looking on the bottom, it can be on the bottom, the side, the right, the left, the top. We don't give a fuck as long as you subscribe and follow, man. 100 Magazine.